Hi, Pam here, your own personal fitness trainer. So today we're going to have a serious discussion because you need to know once again why weight training is so good for you and all the benefits. So stick with me here. So I do want to give a thank you to all my subscribers because I told you I really do appreciate it. And I'm happy to have you follow me on my channel. And if you're new, come on aboard and join us here. You can click on that subscribe button because it is free on YouTube. Click the like button and share it. And I love the comments, thank you. So, on to the next. Okay, so let me first start out by saying that any exercise that you do is good. So, I encourage all forms of exercise. And I'm not saying, I also think variety of exercise is good. But what I'm going over today is why, no matter what kind of exercise you're doing, is for you to incorporate the weight training into it also. Okay, so my little pink book with me. And this is the one when I first became a fitness trainer. I put different information in here, so now I've been training my client, I could pull it out. So I didn't remember forget any details, okay? So, here's the 20 different reasons why lifting weights gives you the edge and why you want to include it. Number 1, you'll lose 40% more fat. And it says, weight training is far more valuable than aerobic exercising and the key to losing your gut. You hear that? Okay? Number 2, you'll burn more calories. Lifting weights increases the number of your calories that you burn while you're sitting on the couch. So when you're doing cardio, yeah, you want to do that too. You're burning calories. But once you're off cardio, you're not burning anymore. When you lift weights, you're still burning calories. You're burning calories for hours later. That's why. Number 3, your clothes will fit better. And it said here, if you don't lift weights, you can say goodbye to toned arms. Now, if you're doing any other kind of strength training, like your own body resistance exercises or a yoga strength training, that'll do it too. But it's still okay to include the weights because you can get a little bit more out of that. All right? All right, next, 4, you're going to keep your body young. And it just says here, fast twitch muscle fibers are reduced up to 50% as you age through the key to peak sports performance, and it's also the reason you can rise from your living room chair. I'm looking at the clock because I have a training client coming. 5, you'll build stronger bones. Do you hear that? Bone strength, we all want that. 6, you'll be more flexible. And it says here, over time, your flexibility can decrease up to 50%. That makes it harder to squat down, bend over, and reach behind you. A study published by the International Journal of Sports Medicine, blah, 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 said that found that 3 full body workouts a week on these participants for 16 weeks increased their flexibility of the hips and the shoulders while improving their sit and reach test scores by 11%. Number 7, your heart will be healthy. It actually helps cardiovascular disease, just like cardio does. And here's what it says under that. Pumping iron really does get your blood flowing. And then it says researchers at the University of Michigan found that people who performed full body workouts decreased their diastolic blood pressure by an average of 8 points, which is the bottom number. That's enough to reduce risk of a stroke by 40% and the risk of a heart attack by 15%. 8, you'll derail type 2 diabetes. And they say, call it muscle medication. And in a 4-month study, Australian scientists found that people with type 2 diabetes who started strength training significantly lowered their blood sugar levels, improving their condition. Lifting may be one of the best ways to prevent diabetes in the first place. That's because it not only fights the fat, but it also improves your sensitivity to the hormone insulin. This helps keep your blood sugar under control, reducing the likelihood that you'll develop diabetes. All right, in a moment, on to more reasons, because there's a lot more. Okay, on to number 9. You'll cut your cancer risk. And what they had written down under this was way too much. So I'm just giving a little bit of the scientific reasons. But a University of Florida study found that people who perform 3 resistance training workouts a week, full body, for 6 months, they experienced significantly less oxidative cell damage than non-lifters. And then they say that's important since damaged cells can lead to cancer and other diseases. Hear that one? Okay, number 10, your diet will improve. Lifting weights will help your brain stick to a diet. And then they say, University of Pittsburgh researchers studied 169 overweight adults for 2 years and found that the participants who didn't follow a weekly strength training plan ate more than their calories per day. The study concludes that workout actions are a reminder to stay on track by reinforcing your weight loss goals and drive. You need that drive to keep going. 11, you'll handle stress better. And they're telling you at Texas A&M University, scientists determined that the fittest people exhibited lower levels of stress hormones than those who were the least fit. And another one, a Medical College of Georgia study found that the blood pressure levels of the people with the most muscle returned to normal the fastest after a stressful situation compared to those who had the least muscle. And I'll tell you right now, I get stressful if I can't do it. I feel stressful, I go lift weights, and boy, I'm totally de-stressed, because that's what it does. So, on to number 12. All right, number 12 is you'll shrug off jet lag. Research has concluded that strength training helps your body adjust faster to the change in the time zones or work shifts. I wouldn't know. I haven't had any jet lag lately. Anyway, but you hear that? That's interesting. Number 13, you'll be happier. And then they say yoga isn't the only exercise that's soothing, because yoga is soothing. Researchers at the University of Alabama discovered that people who performed 3 weight workouts per week for 6 months significantly improved their scores on measures of anger and overall mood. Maybe that's why I'm always in a good mood most of the time. At least I hope that's the reason. I don't know. All right, and number 14, you'll sleep better. Lifting hard helps you rest easier. And again, they're telling you, they did another study on this, 3 body workouts a week, your full body, a week for 8 weeks, they experienced a 23% improvement in sleep quality In fact, the study participants were able to fall asleep faster and slept longer than they did before they started lifting weights. I can attest to that. Boy, it'll get you to sleep like a baby. And I'm not saying you'll never could have an interruption in sleep, but it'll help you be better. 15, you'll get in shape faster. And I have it talks about circuit training here, and I have circuit training workouts. It says, circuit training with rates raises your heart rate 15 beats per minute higher than does running at 60 to 70% of your maximum heart rate. According to the researchers, this approach not only strengthens your muscles, it provides cardiovascular benefits similar to those of aerobic exercise. You save time without sacrificing results. And that's what I always say on my circuit training workouts. That's a good one. Sorry, looking at the clock. Number 16, you'll fight depression. I believe that is true. It says squats may be the new Prozac. Scientists at another university of Sydney found that regularly lifting weights significantly reduces symptoms of major depression. In fact, the researchers report that meaningful improvement was seen in 60% of clinically diagnosed patients, similar to the response rate from antidepressants, but without the negative side effects. 18 is you'll add years to your life. Get strong to live long. University of South Carolina researchers, oh, where does that go? Okay, determined that total body strength was linked to lower risk of death, there you go, from cardiovascular disease, cancer, and all other causes. Similarity, oh, I hate that word, I can never say it, it's a tongue twister. University of Hawaii scientists found that being strong at middle age was associated with exceptional survival, defined as living until 85 years of age without developing a major disease. 19, you'll stay sharp. And they say, never forget how important it is to pump iron. And they're talking about University of Virginia scientists, men and women who lifted weights 2 to 3 times a week for 6 months significantly decreased their blood levels of homocysteine, a protein that's linked to developing dementia and Alzheimer's disease. How about that one? 20, last one, you'll be even smarter. Oh, I like that. Talk about a mind-muscle connection. They said Brazilian researchers found that 6 months of resistance training enhanced lifters' cognitive function. In fact, the workouts resulted in better short and long-term memory and improved verbal reasoning and a longer attention span. Oh, I need that longer attention span. I better lift even more. No, but really. Okay, so how about that? So anyway, those are the reasons. So I have some quotes for you, and I'm gonna okay, so my quote sheet with me. And my first quote is, your goals are the roadmaps that guide you and show you what is possible for your life. That's why you have to have goals and put them in place so you can make things happen. And my other quote is, make your life a mission, not an intermission. Yeah, I know you're gonna do that. I know that's what I'm doing. So, hope that helps you. And as I always say, until next time, I'll see ya